Welcome everybody to the Woodbridge Fire Department, Station 1, for the 2023 Advanced Junior Fire Academy graduation ceremony. Thank you first and foremost for attending and for having your children attend with us. Okay. We are very rich in fire service history, and the fire service in general is steeped in tradition. In 2018, Chief Charles Kenny saw this as an opportunity for community outreach and education for the residents and the children in our community, and the Junior Fire Academy was born. And since then, we've moved on to the Advanced Academy as well, and it's been carried on since, only taking a break during COVID. We're very proud of our traditions here, and we're proud to have imparted the knowledge of the fire service and what we do on a regular basis to your children. So thank you again for giving us that time and the opportunity to actually do some education, some outreach, and hopefully inspire some interest into the fire service. At this time, I'm going to ask Mayor McCormick to step up and just say a couple words.
Thank you very much. I just want to start by thanking the Woodbridge Fire Company. This is a fantastic group of men and women. I know you've been here for the week, but I hope you really take in this building, this room. I mean, the pictures of people who were chiefs in this department 100 years ago, the pictures on the wall, the old equipment, the old buildings. This is such a great place. And the fire companies, I believe, are the fabric of Woodbridge Township. There's 9 different departments, and they each have a mix of volunteers and full-timers. They all represent the community they are in. They have all kinds of events for the community, open houses, and sponsor breakfasts and have wet downs, you name it. They just do so much for our town. And this is the largest and the oldest right here in Woodbridge Township, the building you're in. So I want to congratulate the men and women of the fire department for doing it. Let's hear it for all of them. And I want to congratulate the 8 of you. This is pretty cool. We started the Junior Police Academy years ago. I guess former Councilman Charlie Kenny decided if we can do it for the police, why can't we do it for the fire? And this was born, and this is terrific. I was just talking to one of my guys from Town Hall about his kid who came here a couple of years and now is interested in a career in fire forensics. Amazing that a kid that's still in high school knows already he wants to go to school and study fire forensics. His opportunities are endless. He can work for fire companies, he can work for insurance companies, he can work for government, you name it. He can do any of those things. And I guess the spark, no pun intended, that lit that was right here when he came to the Junior Fire Academy. So this is just tremendous what it does for each of you. So I want to congratulate you. Camilla, we met the other night at the concert. You were talking to me about having more things to do for kids, and we actually have a concert tonight over in Parker Press Park. It's a 6 to 9. It's for the ages 10 to 14, which is right around where you guys are. This is the 4th one. The first 3 were okay, but I'm hoping tonight's better. And you're officially on the mayor's committee next year to help me figure out what to do for next year for the summer concerts for the kids. So you're officially on that committee. So now I'd like to present you with proclamations, and to make it easy, I'll just have you front row sit down, back row stand up, and we can take some pictures, because as you'll find out, nothing is official in Woodbridge Township until the picture appears on the mayor's Facebook page. Then it's official. So Arthur Crowley. Any place. Donovan D. Pine. Yes, Karen Jimenez. No. Daniel Mizak Jr. There's a guy with a family history in fire. Chase Ruiz. Juliana Zamba. Ryan York. Reed Jeffers Stewart. Before stand. And by the way, thanks for trusting your kids with the fire company. It's not easy to do, send them away for a week. And thanks for having the kind of kid that graduated the fire academy. Good work. You gonna give this to Karen?
I got it for you.
All right. Thanks, pal.
Thank you.
So long. Have a good day.
All right, thank you to the mayor for coming and gracious. You guys can all have a seat. Thank you. This wouldn't be possible without the support of the taxpayers of the fire district and their representation. The Board of Fire Commissioners, representing the Board of Fire Commissioners for Woodbridge Township Fire District 1, Commissioner Jeff Moran. Commissioner?
Proud to represent the board and to welcome you to the firehouse and to the academy, in which it's a great group of kids has actually come back. So they must have liked something they had last year. And the board couldn't do this without the support of you. And in February, when you support our budget, that helps pay for things like the Junior Fire Academy. Well, it was a long week. It was a short week for them, and they did learn a lot of history, physical fitness aspects that come with having a job, some parts of the job of being a firefighter, and to get a little idea whether or not they like it. Of course, except Mr. Mizak, who has no choice, being the third generation. All right, and my family's been in the fire service for a little over 100 years. I wasn't there for all of them. Close, but not all. But also, to make it possible, I'd like to thank all the members of the department that took place, particularly the two deputy chiefs, Bob Minkler Jr., Steve Weber. Could never have done it without Lisa Lanza, our office manager, and Brendan Rhodes, who plays a very big part in this and really takes it to heart. I think this might be Brendan's favorite activity of the year. But again, thank you. Thank you for coming, and thank you for letting them come. We appreciate it. We appreciate being able to foster fire safety in the community.
Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you again to the board for the support for the program. But without further ado, I'm going to turn this entire presentation and ceremony over to Deputy Chief Robert Minkler Jr., who has seen this through from day one of 2018 for both the Junior Fire Academy as well as the Advanced, and he runs the entire program. We're just happy to support it and do whatever we can to make it a little bit easier on him. So, Deputy Chief, please.
Thank you. Thank you all for being here this morning. Welcome back the Junior Fire Academy, our advanced class. This is our third advanced class since the inception of the program in 2018, and we try and build off of it every year and try and do different things to keep their interest. We may be looking to expand the age for them so they can return again next year if they're aging out. That's a conversation that I'm going to have with my chief. So that's something that we're going to look into. As you know, something new every day. This group, we did the regular academy back in July. We had 19 in that class, and they were a good group. They were a bunch of talkers. This group, they don't say two words. So we actually picked up on something good this morning. We were told that their social battery is low. So we're going to start using that around here when we don't want to talk to each other. So it's going to work. So thank you for bringing that to us. So like in the past years, we're going to show the video of what they did for the week. I'll just give you a general idea of what it was. So on Monday, we have a new vehicle that the taxpayers approved for us to have here, a rescue truck. So we took the rescue out in the back with them. We went over some motor vehicle extrication. They did airbags. They reviewed the rescue truck. Tuesday, we did forcible entry. And I believe we also worked with foam. So they got to build not actual foam that we use for fighting a chemical fire, but we simulate it with actually dish detergent. So they were able to build the foam line, deploy the foam line, and then flow the foam line, and saw how that was done. And then Wednesday we went to, this was new for us this year, and I enjoyed it a lot, and I want to thank the Port Reading Fire Department. Wednesday we went to the fireboat down in our marina. Port Reading has a fireboat, and we work hand in hand with them. So they were able to go over the fireboat. Next year we're looking to advance that a little bit more with the fireboat, but this year we were able to go down and see the fireboat and see how it operates and things of that nature. And then we came back here. I think we did more hand lines with them outside flowing water. Thursday, yesterday, we did, I'm drawing a blank here. Fire prevention. So our Fire Prevention Bureau under Captain Pfizer came. They did chemistry of fire. They had demonstrations upstairs for them. Then we took them out back. We had 2 coffee pots that we had purchased. One we manipulated a little bit, and one was brand new out of the box. They were both brand new out of the box, but we did something to the one, and we showed them how a fire and electrical appliance will catch fire and the fire can grow. So, and then today we ended with upstairs. We charged one of our hose lines, and they had to follow the line through, blindfold it, and rescue the victim and bring him out. So they seemed to enjoy that. They got lost a little bit. They found their way out. So again, like last year, each day had some type of physical activity, whether we went out and played basketball, wiffle ball, exercise. There was always something to do. So with that, we're going to show the video.
Good, good, good. Okay, down low, down under. Okay, stop. Go.
Give it a nice push, and now it's
Get a nice push in. Get here real quick. Push a little more.
keep calling out and telling them what you're feeling.
And right here.
Just keep following it. So that's what they did for the week. Today we gave him firefighter Wagner, who's been with me since the beginning, actually came up with a good idea and gave him the wiffle ball bat instead of the axe and Halligan upstairs. It's just too much paperwork for property damage that we would have to do. So it worked out. So they had to have something in their hand to simulate that they had a tool in their hand. One thing I did not mention is when they did the foam, I brought them over in groups, and they actually pumped the fire engine. So they made all the hydrant connections, got water into the fire engine. They pulled the levers. They increased all the pressure. So they were actually they were all pumping the fire engine themselves. So we're very proud of them. I thank them for coming back. They have some interest here. So it's their second year here. So it's glad to see them back. So with that, we're going to hand out our certificates. Firefighter Wagner will call them up.
Arthur. Donovan. Grady. Danny Mizek. Jace. Camilla. Ryan. And Juliana.
So that's our class. Before I end, I just want to say thank you to the Board of Fire Commissioners, the Mayor and Council, Firefighter Wagner, who I've said before has been with me since 2018 when Chief Kenny had come to me and asked if we could do something. We put something together. So we've been working together with this program since the beginning. And back then we had, at the time, Deputy Chief Golden. So I'd also like to thank Chief Baylog, Lisa. She's behind the scenes. She just makes us look good every day. So that's Lisa. And then the remainder of the administration, Deputy Chief Weber, and the shifts that came out and helped us. So with that, thank you for being here. Congratulations to them. And we'll see you through the year. Thank you very much. Thank you.